All right, we're looking live at Ocean Pines on the Ocean Downs Casino sky cam. Unfortunately, the sun just went behind a cloud at this very moment, but it was a nice sunrise while it lasted. And it's overall a fairly nice start to the day, if not a touch more humid than it has been the past few days. And that humidity, combined with the weak disturbance passing through this afternoon, will bring the threat for an isolated shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. And then we start to dry things out for tomorrow and bring in some big time heat. It's going to be brief, but by Wednesday, we're expecting high temperatures in the lower to mid 90s. With feels like temperatures close to 100 degrees. The good news, it's brief and we start to cool things down by the time we get towards the holiday weekend, but it's going to be a little bit unsettled. It looks like there will be at times a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms for this holiday weekend. So we'll talk about that in the extended forecast, but it's a nice quiet look to the satellite air radar this morning. But we do have this swirl in the atmosphere, this little low pressure towards New England, and that got this little boundary attached to it. And this entire feature is going to sag southward. This boundary is going to cross through this afternoon, and combined with the humidity, it will spark an isolated shower or storm this afternoon. Then we got the big time heat that's going to be moving into the area by Wednesday. And at this time of the morning, we got temperatures over there in the middle portion of the country in the 70s. Right now, it's only in the 60s right now across our neck of the woods. It's overall cooler along the East Coast, but look how mild it is for this time of the morning, well into the 70s. And for the past few days, we've had high temperatures close to 100 degrees towards the central and southern plains. And all this heat is coming our way over the course of the next few days. And it feels like temperatures tomorrow will certainly feel a bit hot out there, close to 90 degrees. But you combine the air temperatures with the humidity on Wednesday, and the feels like temperature will be close to 100 degrees. And I would not be surprised if the feels like temperature on Wednesday exceeds 100 degrees, especially for more interior locations like the upper shore in northern Delaware. So definitely a bit of a shock to the system considering on how pleasant it's been the past few days. Now, regarding the storms for today, there's a low end risk for an isolated stronger storm that could be capable of some strong wind gusts and some very heavy downpours, but the severe threat is overall low, but it's worth mentioning because the threat is there otherwise nonetheless. So for the morning hours, it should be a nice dry go of it, some scattered clouds across the area, but it's not until the afternoon where we see the threat for an isolated thunderstorm or downpour to develop. Again, the storm coverage will be isolated and not everyone is going to be seeing rain today, but where the storms to develop, a heavy downpour is possible. Otherwise, just a partly sunny sky out there. Now, this activity will sag southward over the course of the overnight, and we should be starting off Tuesday on a nice dry note. However, there could be a few patches of fog in the morning, but then the day overall on Tuesday should be mostly sunny before we really crank up the heat by the time we get to Wednesday. Today, those seasonable temperatures 81 to 86 degrees with a partly sunny sky, the chance for an isolated storm in the afternoon. Tonight, a storm or showers possible early, otherwise partly cloudy, 63 to 68 degrees. Look at that high temperature by Wednesday, 94 degrees with a muggy 71 degree low temperature. The good news, we start to cool things off by the time we get to the holiday weekend, but with a chance for a few showers and storms. Jordy?